Hey Kim, hey Elizabeth, just waiting just for a minute or two to see if I can get some more people on here. How you doing, Elizabeth? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started and let other people catch up as they come in. I was just reading through my Facebook newsfeed page, and one of my friends posted a news feed that has to do with Christian churches in the U.S. have been turning to unorthodox means such as concerts, sports, movies, and other entertainment as a way of getting people to attend for some time. But now there are also brewery churches. That's what it said. Brewery churches, beer churches. One is called Castle Church, who describes itself as a community church that is Orlando's newest premier destination brewery. The church says that while beer is its passion, now this is a church saying that beer is its passion, not God, but beer is its passion. Anyway, they make it clear that they also make it clear as a spiritual community, we exist for people first. It's reported that perhaps it should come as no surprise that the first known congregation founded expressly as a brewery church is a Lutheran outpost, part of an evangelical Lutheran church in America and its Florida Bahamas synod. Okay, so this is the way that the churches are going today. Okay, it's no longer about bringing in the lost. It's no longer about saving souls. It's no longer about doing things for Jesus and for God the Father. It's all about pleasing mankind. Now, we all know that in the Bible, it says that you cannot serve God and mammon both, meaning God and the world both. It also says in the book of Revelations, when Jesus is referring to the church of Ephesus, he says, I believe it was Ephesus, he said that you say that you're on fire and that you're rich and you have no need of nothing. As a matter of fact, I think it was probably Sardis. Now that I think of it, I don't have my Bible handy, so I apologize for that. But anyway, it says Christian Signs of the Last Day ministry says Christian churches in the U.S. have been turning to unorthodox means such as, well, we've already read that, okay? It says it's reported that perhaps it should come to no surprise that it's an evangelical Lutheran church. But anyway, what I was saying is that Jesus was telling one of the 7 churches which were in Asia that they thought that they were on fire for God and that they were rich. He says, you are neither hot nor cold, but you are lukewarm. And if you are lukewarm, I will spew you out of my mouth, which means I will vomit you out of my mouth. Now, this article goes on to say that since they say that Martin Luther, the famed 16th century rebel monk and Protestant reformer, is known to have had a penchant for a palatable pint of beer. They even say he once exclaimed, "Whoever drinks beer, he is quick to sleep. Whoever sleeps long does not sin." However, the Bible specifically points out in here that we are to be awake and alert at all times, or to be sober, or to pay attention, be paying attention. The signs of the times of the end days have never been more prevalent than they are right now. It says, whoever does not sin enters heaven. Thus, let us drink beer. With a church development grant from the Florida Bahama Synod and other fundraising, they secured a spot for the brewery church in a diverse neighborhood near Orlando's airport. Since opening, the community has about 50 meeting each Sunday for worship in brewery's beer garden, using apps on their smartphone in lieu of hymnals, and then afterwards enjoy some frothy fellowship. One whisperer said, "There's no beer during the service, but people hang out and eat snacks together and enjoy a beer and get to know one another over a cold one." The biblical prophecies, as 2 Timothy 3, foretell signs of the last days, where in the last days perilous times will come, with people becoming lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, and having a form of godliness but denying its power, which is having a church but denying the power of the church, or the fact that that is God's resting place. Denying that power, this church is setting itself up for big time failure. The ministry viewer supported, if each of our viewers would give a donation, no matter the amount, as a tax deductible offering, we will help ensure that the signs of biblical prophecy are shared with the world. Please give here. So, and it gives the address. Do you believe in